Well, Sophia wanted to join us. Her and Charlie are two peas in a pod, and what is she doing over there? Sophia? Oh boy, she is in that rambunctious kitten phase, and she is destroying everything. Oh, Sophia, no! But what's up, Rad fam? What an intro to a spooky video. Today, I want to explore some more pictures with creepy things caught in the background. Specifically, I want to focus on selfies today because, ooh, I watched a horror short a couple years ago, I think, that the premise of the horror short was capturing something spooky behind them when they were taking selfies, and it was very creepy. So ever since then, whenever I do take the occasional selfie, you know, I try to keep up with the Instagram, especially this year. Yeah, I always remember that horror short in the back of my head, and it always makes me very uncomfortable, and that's usually when I stop taking selfies. So today we are going to explore some supposedly real ones. So let's get to it. Sophia, what are you doing? Oh no, she's under my feet. You would think I would stop doing these videos by now, but I guess I like to really terrify myself. It's like a guessing game of where the spooky thing is, because when I go collect these pictures from the internet, I try not to look at them too much. I don't want to spoil the realistic reactions that this channel provides. I really regret that. I wish I had just put a big old red circle on them before I start the videos, just so like I know and I'm not freaked out whenever it like jumps out at me. But I digress. Okay, well there it is. Okay, yep, looks like a demonic face. Let's find out what it is. Okay, so this looks like a photo booth type picture, so I would still consider this a selfie because it looks like they're probably taking this on a webcam of themselves, so that constitutes the selfie, right? Yep, but if I saw that thing, I would pee. Yep, it's a full on just pee in my pants. Nope, yep. Great commentary. In the photograph above, nothing really looks too out of the ordinary. It appears to be another average photograph of two young boys throwing up their hands to look cool in a picture. We've seen this kind of photo a million times across all sorts of social media. Yeah, that's like the standard I just got a Facebook, I just got a new webcam type picture that I feel like every teenager is obligated to take. It was just intended to capture yet another normal photograph of two teens enjoying a hangout session. The thing that sets this picture apart from the others is kind of truly terrifying image of a face sticking its head out from what looks like a doorway. Ugh. Okay, I didn't really see the doorway because the picture is really, really dark. Is that like a closet? Is that a creepy demon coming out of the closet? Oh. Cool. The boys didn't notice this figure at the time, so the fact that it's been caught on camera is startling. Yeah, bud, it's very startling. Whether they saw it while they were taking the picture or after, I would say it was probably equally as startling. It appears to be some sort of terrifying demon and something not even close to being human-like. So they theorize that this is like some sort of demon that was captured in the picture, and all I know is whoever's house this is, if they're not brothers, yeah, I would not come back to your house, bud. That is too spooky for me in quite literal sense. Okay, thankfully, this one has a big old red circle and also a zoom in on the face, which on this channel we greatly appreciate. I mean, actually, I do kind of appreciate it because then I know right where to look and what's looking back at me, so I know right away. And I'm still scared. I don't know why I thought that wouldn't make me scared. Okay, so this is definitely a Snapchat picture that captured something super duper spooky looking in the window at her taking a selfie in the mirror, which is so terrifying. And oh my goodness, like what would you even do if you were just having like a fun Snapchat selfie session, or maybe not even a selfie session, once you're just on Snapchat just hanging around, and then all of a sudden after you take a picture you notice someone was watching you? Not even a demon, we're not even thinking of the paranormal, we're thinking of like actual, just a normal person just was watching you through the window. I would freak out. I mean, who wouldn't freak out? I'd cry. I wonder why she put grain written on it. Is it because she tried to like up the grain in the picture and that's when she saw the spooky face looking at her? Could she like not see it with the naked eye and it only came up in pictures? Why is that scarier? Okay, that seems scarier. That like reminds me of like a movie where the photographer would take pictures with the flash, and there would be like a woman that always was in the background of pictures. Do you guys remember that movie? Oh, what was it called? I don't remember what it's called. Snapped? No, that's too obvious. I don't remember what the movie was called. Super creepy. I'm getting that vibe from this picture, and let's move on to the next one because I feel like that thing is really freaking me out right now. Okay, now I remember a few years ago when the face swapping feature of like Snapchat was new, I guess, and like was super duper popular, and I remember it didn't take long for people to report like freaky things happening with the face swap feature. Like they would face swap, or they would try to face swap with another person, but it'd pick out a face from like all the way across the room that they didn't even realize was like looking in their direction, or it would literally try to face swap their face with nothing, which is always freaky because you're like, what is my camera picking up that I'm not seeing? Which is always unsettling because what you can't see is always scarier than what you can see sometimes. I don't know. I say that, but then whenever I do these videos and we're clearly seeing spooky things, these are always more terrifying than what you don't see. So never mind. I think I take that back. But regardless, this is one of those very instances where the girl was just trying to take a selfie, trying to do a face swap with a Care Bear, which would have been a really cute picture. Actually, that also might have been terrifying. I'd have to see the results. She decided to do this in front of an open door, which I'm gonna say is probably her closet by how dark it is. And things did not go as planned. And there's a demon in her closet for sure. It was watching her take the selfie session, and it was, I guess, here for it. I guess it wanted to have its selfie taken too. I think I would throw my phone and the screen would shatter into a million pieces because I could not deal with this happening. Like the other ones where it's trying to put like a filter on something that's over your shoulder, that's spooky enough for me. But this thing tried to switch faces, and I don't even know what the heck that is. That looks like a demonic dog face. So unless she had a picture of a demonic dog face hanging up in her closet, which I guess would be real dedication to this joke. No, that's a no for me, dog. That is too spooky. That's the theme of today's video, just too spooky. Oh my god, that straight up looks like a demon dog's face. Or like a Care Bear demon. Oh no. And it's even like smiling a little bit. Why is it smiling? Is it smiling because it's getting its picture taken? Or is it smiling because it's laughing at the terror that it's invoking? Probably both. Okay, what's this one? Oh, there it is. Yep, there's a creepy looking girl just staring right into my souls. Oh yeah, no. Oh no. Okay, let's read this one. Ever have that feeling like someone is watching you? Yeah, all the time, especially when I'm making videos about creepy things. Funny how that works. Wonder if that's how this guy feels right now. Is it a ghost or a demon? It definitely doesn't look human. Why is it hiding behind that door and spying on this guy while taking an innocent photo of himself? I feel sorry for this guy. I hope he made it out alive. So what can we learn from this picture right here? If you're going to take a selfie, I guess don't do it in front of an open doorway or in front of a window or at night or basically ever. Just don't ever take selfies. This video is basically a PSA to not take selfies anymore. Oh, and you know what makes this idea even freakier? Is that when you're taking a picture of yourself, it's typically when you're by yourself. Unless you're like my sister Morgan, who likes to take selfies all the time at any place. Yeah, I'm putting you on blast, girl. Not only are you capturing something terrifying that you didn't see before you took the picture, but now you have to deal with looking at that picture, seeing the creepy thing behind you, and then realizing you're alone wherever you are with that thing still in your vicinity. No, oh my gosh. That's why I think these creepy selfies are way more scary than when they're like in group photos. The group photo ones are still spooky, but at least you're with other people and there's comfort in numbers. But when you're all alone, oh, that ghost is gonna get you. Well, speaking of group photos, here is one of two girls, and I'm assuming with her arm being cut out of frame, this was probably a picture taken like from the mirror. Add mirror selfies to the list of where not to take a picture. It's something crouching in the corner. Okay, I see it now. Yep, I was looking like maybe between their two heads. Maybe there's something over the shoulder. I was looking, elsewhere. Oh, no. There's something creepy right there. Okay. Yep, it's crouching. Why is it crouching? Why is it hiding? Oh, that is freaky. Here's an innocent photo of two schoolgirls, but don't look at them. Stare at the thing in the right-hand corner. Do you see it? Do you see something from the ring hunched over there, just waiting to eat the souls of any child who dare comes too close? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a great description. I think that's pretty fitting because if I saw oh my god. It also doesn't help knowing that this is a school with a history. It was originally destroyed in WW2 by bombs, and supernatural activity happens there regularly. Why'd I say that so weird? So here's two girls that are probably just maybe cutting class or taking a little too long in the bathroom to just get a few pictures in, for the Instagram. And lo and behold, in the background, they capture something truly terrifying. Can you imagine cutting class to go take pictures with your friend in the bathroom and then capturing something creepy in the background? And not only capturing something creepy in the background, your school is known to be haunted, so there's like more validity to your scary picture. So like, I think in this instance, you'd maybe want to rationalize it, right? Oh, it's a shadow, it's a smudge, the camera's playing tricks on you, or something like that. Like, you already have like the sense of like creepiness being in the school. I I would never step foot in the bathroom again. If I capture something creepy on camera, I'm never going to that area again because I don't want to have to deal with that thing getting any closer to me. I'd be grateful that she's in the corner being shy. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's move on to the next one. I'm afraid she's gonna spring forward. There's someone in the back seat. Oh, okay, right over her shoulder, I guess. That just looks like a kid. That doesn't look scary to me at all. That just looks like a little kid in the background. Okay, let's read. Maybe there's a reason why this should be scary. So here's a selfie of a girl who just wanted to smile for the camera while driving to a beauty pageant with her mother. That's a very specific backstory, but I mean, I guess if it was taken from Facebook like it says, that would make sense. And they were alone in the car. But were they? Clearly not, but because there's something in the back seat. Because after she took the photo, she realized there was someone, or perhaps something, lurking in the back seat. There's a strange face in her selfie, one of a boy that wasn't there. Her mother believes that the strange figure was a warning because the girl was not wearing her seatbelt. We bet she never forgot to put it on again. Is this real? I mean, it is a pretty uniquely detailed backstory, and it says via Facebook, so I'm inclined to believe this is the story she shared with the picture. But how could you just be so chill about it? Like, I don't know, I just feel like, oh, were they alone? Clearly not. If she said no one was there and there's a picture of a little boy in her back seat, something was there. Oh, no, no, no. Okay, when you're taking a selfie, you tend to be able to see like what you're taking a picture of as you're taking a picture of it, unless you're using like your back camera, right? So if that's the case, do you think these things are showing up as they're like adjusting to take the picture and they're not noticing the thing in the background until after they look at it? Does it not show up until after the picture's taken? Like, I got a lot of questions about the logistics of taking a selfie with something creepy in the background. I guess maybe if you weren't looking for it, you wouldn't see it until maybe later when someone else pointed it out, because sometimes it takes a fresh pair of eyes to point things out. But I feel like in this one specifically, his face is so prominent, and if she was in a car, as how would she not see it? All right, and here's the last one. That's not too freaky right off the bat. I'm sure the story behind it is going to terrify me, but it looks like there's just like a mom kissing her little girl, and then there's another family member off to the side. What's creepy about this? This is a woman and her daughter kissing each other inside their new home. This seems sweet, right? Yes, it does. And they were alone at the time, but the photo taken of them shows that perhaps they were not alone at all because a ghostly apparition lurks in the background. This ghost appears as a young girl. Maybe I'm not seeing it right, because I'm not seeing like a young girl. I'm seeing like a teenage boy. No? Am I not seeing it right? Now I'm afraid to keep looking. Now I'm afraid I'm gonna see something like super creepy and it's gonna be completely different and it's gonna change this picture for me. Because like it just looks like an older brother just chilling out off to the side. But if they're saying it's a creepy girl, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. After doing some serious research on the home, the new owners discovered it was actually once a crematorium. The owners also brought in several ghost experts, but the ghost hunters could not definitively prove the existence of a haunting. This photo, though, might convince anyone that ghosts are real. Well, I mean, I guess if I knew them personally and I would, you know, get to hear the story from them and know that they don't have an older brother, then yeah, I guess I would believe maybe that ghosts are real from this picture. That'd be so freaky to move into a house and then one of the first things you do is discover that it's haunted. Oh no, I would want my money back. Does that fall under like fraud from the previous owners, so where you can like void the transaction? I don't know how selling a house works. I would definitely not want to live there anymore though. Their house was once a crematorium. That's interesting that they didn't know that. Like, you think the realtor or the neighbors would have known that and told you? I mean, I guess though, that doesn't necessarily mean it's haunted. I don't know if I'd want to live there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe they got a really good deal on a beautiful house though. Oh, that is freaky. I don't like that. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking at this because I'm afraid that I'm going to see the creepy girl that they're talking about. I don't really want to do that. Well, there are some creepy selfies. I hope you guys liked today's video, and you know, if it made you question taking a picture of yourself ever again, give this video a big thumbs up. That's a weird thing to ask you to like for. But I hope you guys liked today's video, and if you do, make sure to turn on my channel notifications so that you are notified when the next creepy video goes up, which is all the time, basically. So until next time, keep the randomness, and I'll see you guys real soon. Bye. And also, if you have any creepy selfies that you've taken, let me know. I would love to see them. Bye. Charlie, what do you think about creepy pictures? I never find anything creepy when I take pictures of you. Oh God, now I'm afraid to look.